Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good morning out there. Um, right now, I'm just kind of getting ready for my day. I already got my coffee in so far. Um, so far. Um, I'm just kind of trying to get my day going as best as I can. I got a story for you guys in this first clip. I got two stories for the day. And then I will get started with that next one for you after this one. So I'll start planning out the next one for you, the next clip for you. So um, right now I'm just trying to get my this going here so far. Hope you guys are doing okay out there so far. My I got some other things that I'm trying to get going here. So um, sorry for no blog. For any blog worthy blogs so far. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to angle. Just trying to get this cheese off the counter. There we go. The I'm going to be telling a story about coming up in the in this clip. Because my because I had a lot of memories back at the Kingdom. So back in one of those back in the Kingdom days. Um, which was actually pretty cool that I actually have memories like that. So, um, oops. The it's the mostly, sometimes the Kingdom was actually one of the best places to actually go watch a baseball game. And some of you are probably like Seahawks fans or something like that. Um, but in my opinion, one of my favorite places to go watch a baseball game was the Kingdom. So, cause I grew up in that era. So, cause I actually grew up in that era because back in that day, back in that decade. So, um, back in the, in my one of my favorite seasons so far of that decade was back in 1995. Uh, for personal reasons too. Because it was actually one of the best winning seasons that the Mariners have ever had back then. So I'm going to be finishing up that story in the second clip. So, but most of you know I don't know that I'm actually a huge diehard Mariners fan, and I mean like a big Mariners fan. So I grew up watching them, and it was a fun year. I've always been a Mariner fan, and I always will. Back when I was in high school, I used to be a Sonic fan, a Sonics fan until they started sucking a little bit, quite a bit, and I was like, enough of that. So I was like, so. Anyways, that was one of my favorite seasons so far was the '95 season. So yeah, it was pretty fun. Um, so far that was one of my favorite seasons, and I'll explain in the second clip. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this first clip here. Hope you guys and I will catch you in the next one. Alright, everybody, we are back for the second clip. You guys are going to be finding out a little more about this story, and I told you just the small hair of it in that first clip. So far, when I say I actually had a lot of memories in that back in the kingdom, I mean I have had a lot of them. And I have had quite a number of memories in that place, man. It was incredible. And we used to, and my dad took me to a motocross and monster truck shows out there as well. Um, and I've never been to a football game there before, and I've never been so. The only thing I've ever been to there was a Mariners game and some of those motocross games as well, and motocross racing and monster truck rallies. So so those were the fun days. Those were fun times, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, those were the good old days. I really enjoyed um I really enjoyed back being a kid because we had that place to go to watch baseball games and stuff like that. So and including watching my favorite player growing up. So uh, until I got it traded. Sorry about that, guys. Until I got traded in my high school, somewhere in my high school year. I'm not sure exactly what year it was. It, it was probably in the fall um of 99 or 2000, somewhere around there. I can't remember. Because I started my high school year in 2001, and graduated in 2003. But that's going off the topic, because that's when we were now in Safeco Field. So because Safeco Field opened up in July of '99 of 1999. So I can't remember what grade I was in. I think I might have probably been in. Well, I would have to say probably in. No, wait a minute. I was in middle school back then. I was actually in middle school back then. So, yeah, I was in middle school back then, back in '99. So, um, if I remember it correctly. Uh, so far that was one of my best years so far. Back in 2001, the Mariners have smacked a rec- splashed a new major league record of 116 wins that season. So they had one of the best records so far, one of the best records in that season, in that particular season. So, so I'm kind of hoping that they have the same season like they had that year. But I remember when we actually went to Boston and New York. Um, I think it was in that year. Yeah, it was 2001. It was in the summer of 2001. And we were out in New York just exactly 1 month before the 9/11 attacks. Before the before the September 11th terrorist attacks. So, but anyways, the story is the first that one game that I went to. Actually, Chris Bosio had thrown a no-hit game, and that was one of the best games that I've been to so far in the Kingdom. So anyways, that was one of the funnest games that I've ever been to. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog right here, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.